Name's James Clare. So me and my business partner George opened our facility in Sydney in January. We're called Holistic Health Club. Sometimes I would perhaps be one of them people that is guilty of constantly reading and believing that in order to get to the next level, it's going to be based on reading another 10 more books. And often, what this course showed me, it's actually just time to put the books down and just focus on the work, just do what the books are telling you to do. And that would be my probably takeaway. I think it was very easy to follow. I'm talking from a position of, we're running a business. I do have a lot of time that I allocate to running the business and having other work on, client management. And so I was conscious of how much of my time it would consume. But having gone through the process, I can honestly say that, the work and time needed to actually get significant change is very achievable. And I think that would be the biggest thing. Well, I've been I'm a part of Real Movement Project, which is quite a big online community, and I've been in a couple of little group courses or chats. But I was actually humbled by how open and vulnerable people were happy to be from pretty much day one, and I think that reflected in the type of people that you'd attracted. So I think as an example, like I've been used to being surrounded by guys that are a little bit more ego driven and perhaps find it harder to be vulnerable, and it's very competitive and it's about who's doing the most or the fastest or the best. And my experience in your group was it was honesty. There was a lot more truth. It didn't matter whether you were the best or the quickest or the worst. It was just about being real and sharing where you were at and what your biggest challenges were. And I think when you see that and you did that yourself and, being the leader of the group and you being that person too, I think that opens the door for everyone else to sort of behave in the same way. I've never done a program as short as, 4 weeks and got the results that I've got with this. My experience is either following a nutrition plan or a training plan, and real results when you talk about that type of work, you're probably looking closer to 8 to 12 weeks. So I think for a 30-day process that I believe can completely change your outlook on life and the way you handle yourself, the way you handle your relationships, the way you handle your business. And I think it's a solid investment of time and energy.